My dear, you are one of the most important people in my life, and that is something that will never change. It does not matter whether we speak every single day or only once in a long while, your place in my heart is permanent, and nothing could ever alter that. You are deeply woven into the fabric of my life, and your presence, whether near or far, is something I treasure with my whole being. There is no one else in this world who could take your place in my heart, because you are truly unique and irreplaceable. You are incredibly special to me, and I know you always will be. You are my soulmate, my divine counterpart, the one who came into my life not by coincidence, but with purpose. I believe with all my heart that you were meant to cross my path, to teach me lessons of meaning, depth, and love, lessons that no one else could have taught me in the same way. Your presence has shaped me, helped me grow, and shown me the beauty of a connection that goes beyond ordinary bonds. For that, I will always be grateful. I am endlessly thankful that a person like you exists in my life, someone so caring, so kind, so genuine, and so warm-hearted. Whenever I have been with you, I have felt a happiness so pure that it is difficult to put into words. The moments we have shared together are more than just memories, they are treasures, locked safely in my heart where no one can ever take them away. They are moments I revisit when the world feels heavy, moments that still have the power to comfort me long after they've passed. Please never, ever doubt my sincerity toward you. You mean far more to me than you may realize. You have this rare and beautiful ability to make me smile without even trying. Just the thought of you is enough to lift my spirits. Even now, when I am feeling sad, stressed, or weighed down, I think of the times we have laughed, talked, or simply shared a quiet space together, and instantly my mind feels lighter, my mood softer, my heart calmer. You are my safe place, my joy, my comfort, my stress buster. I find myself speaking about you often to my best friend. I tell them how lucky I am to know someone like you, someone so warm, so loving, so gentle, and yet so strong. I share stories about your kindness, your honesty, and the way you make life feel more beautiful simply by being in it. Your impact on me is something I could never hide, even if I tried. I know that right now we are far apart. Life has placed us in different spaces, with responsibilities to fulfill, people to care for, and work that demands our time and energy. I understand your situation completely, and I want you to know that I am at peace with it. I do not need constant contact or endless hours together to feel close to you. Just knowing you are somewhere in this world is enough for me. Your existence alone brings me comfort and happiness. I have no demands, no conditions, only gratitude. Every moment I get to spend with you feels like a blessing from God, a gift I hold gently yet securely in my heart. I never want you to feel pressured by me or by this connection we share. This is our safe space, a place where we can be exactly who we are without fear of judgment. Here, we can let down our guards, open our hearts, and speak our truths without worrying about being misunderstood. In this connection, there is only acceptance. You never need to prove anything to me. You never need to perform or meet some invisible standard. You are enough exactly as you are, and I love you for who you are, not for what you can do, not for what you can give, but simply for being you. I will cherish every single moment I have with you, no matter how small or fleeting it may seem. I will hold it close without expecting anything more. I will not ask questions that make you feel cornered, nor will I place demands upon your time or energy. My love for you is not a transaction, it is a quiet, steady presence, patient and unwavering. For as long as the universe allows us to walk this path together, I will hold this divine connection with the utmost purity of thought. I see it for what it is, a rare and sacred blessing. And I am fully aware of the privilege it is to have someone like you in my life. You have given me more than just happiness, you have given me perspective, hope, and a reminder that deep, unconditional connections are still possible in this world. You've shown me that love doesn't always have to be loud to be real. Sometimes it is silent but steady, calm but powerful. You've taught me that sometimes, the most profound relationships are the ones where two souls simply recognize each other and silently agree, I will treasure you. My dear, I hope you always carry this truth with you, you are cherished, valued, and loved. No matter how much time passes, no matter the distance between us, nothing will ever diminish the bond we share. You are my constant in a world that is always changing. And for as long as I live, I will hold you in my heart with tenderness, gratitude, and love. I have always known that you love me, long before you ever admitted it to yourself, and long before you found the courage to say it out loud. Even when you denied it, I could see the truth reflected in your eyes, hidden beneath layers of confusion and fear. I knew you were unaware of the love you carried in your heart for me, but your actions betrayed you in the sweetest way. You may not have realized it then, but every little thing you did pulled back the curtain on your feelings. When someone else tried to flirt with me, I saw that flicker of possessiveness in your eyes. You might have tried to hide it, but your heart couldn't help speaking through your expressions. When I fell sick, your care was gentle but deeply protective. You were there, making sure I had what I needed, asking how I felt, and staying close enough for me to feel safe. You tried, more than once, to catch my attention, and though you may have brushed it off as nothing, I noticed. And oh, the way your face lit up when I openly said I was in love with you, it was as if your soul had been waiting to hear those words. You loved the affection I showered upon you, the warmth, the reassurance, the attention. When I stepped back and created some distance, it unsettled you. You searched for reasons to reach out, to start a conversation. You reacted to my statuses and stories every time, as if they were little windows through which you could keep a connection with me. The truth is, they were for you. Every word, every image, every subtle message, I crafted them with you in mind. Even when I insisted they weren't meant for you, I was lying. I didn't want to feel exposed or vulnerable in front of you. I had been hurt before, and I didn't want to hand my heart over just to see it shattered again. But somewhere along the way, without even realizing it, you reached a point where you began to miss me, really miss me. You missed my presence, the sound of my voice, the comfort of my love and care. A quiet sadness began to seep into your heart, one you didn't fully understand. Days went by, and the absence became heavier. It took you time to figure out what was happening, but I knew. And I felt a secret joy when I saw the first signs that you were becoming aware of your own feelings. Finally, there came a day when you could no longer deny it. You accepted that you loved me, and you expressed your gratitude for the connection we share. That was one of the most beautiful moments for me, hearing you acknowledge the truth I had always known. But then, almost as quickly, the doubts and uncertainties returned. You grew quiet again, retreating into that inner world where fear tried to convince you to step back. I stayed patient. I had faith in the universe, faith that my true love would win in the end. Slowly, the restlessness began to creep in. You became anxious, your heart uneasy. You were afraid to lose me, afraid that I might slip away. Then you realized, if you didn't take a big step soon, if you didn't act, I could be gone from your life. That fear pushed you forward, and I'm so glad it did. I will never forget the moment you came to me, wrapped your arms around me, and held me so tightly that I could feel the depth of everything you'd been holding back. You didn't need words. Your tears said everything your voice couldn't manage to speak. In those tears, I saw your love, your longing, your vulnerability, and even your helplessness. That moment was the turning point, the beginning of a new journey for us. From that day forward, we belonged to each other completely. Our connection began to evolve, becoming stronger and more unshakable with each passing day. We grew closer in ways words could never fully capture. I found myself thanking the universe and God constantly for guiding us to this point, for supporting us, for blessing us with something so rare and so real. There was a time when I had nearly given up hope, when I thought love like this wasn't meant for me. But life surprised me. When I was at my lowest, I found the love of my life. Even now, I am madly in love with you. And I know this love isn't stagnant, it will keep growing, deepening, and expanding with time. The journey hasn't always been easy. I had to wait, to endure moments of doubt, to remain patient when my heart ached for you. But not once do I regret that wait. Every second was worth it, because it led me to this, us, here, now. I am endlessly grateful that you are mine, and that I am yours. I will always cherish you, not just for the love you give me, but for the person you are, the one who made my heart believe again. Ours is a love that has been tested, a bond that has survived fear, uncertainty, and silence. And because of that, I know it is unbreakable. I will spend the rest of my days loving you fiercely, holding you close, and thanking the stars for the day our souls recognized each other. You are my once in a lifetime, my forever, and I will never take you for granted.